You spend hours designing a product, setting up your shop, and finally hitting publish. Then you wait, and nothing happens. Your Etsy shop sits there, gathering dust, and you're left staring at zero sales, wondering if you've already failed. But getting your shop off the ground is a repeatable process. We're going to use the Kickstart method. This is a specific, actionable roadmap designed to take a brand new shop from 0 to 100 sales in exactly 3 weeks. You do not need a massive social media following to do this, and you will spend exactly $0 on Etsy ads. Open up your Etsy dashboard right now. We are going to build your launch strategy step by step together. Escaping the trap of zero sales requires you to stop guessing. When you execute a deliberate, proven strategy, the sales follow. Step 1 is deciding exactly what to sell. This checklist compares 2 types of items, functional products and frivolous ones. Your first rule of product selection is to strictly prioritize functional, evergreen items. Think basic bedding or socks rather than a novelty mug. To make the cut, your product idea must pass at least one of these 3 filters. Does it help the customer save time? Does it help them save money? Or is it an absolute daily necessity? If it answers yes, it goes in your shop. When you're searching for these functional ideas, do not use Etsy to research trends. By the time a trend is highly visible on Etsy, the data is already 6 to 8 months behind the market. You're arriving too late. Instead, look at outside brands and trend-forward retail platforms. Pull your initial product ideas from where the market is heading, not where Etsy has been. Look at this sales graph for a seasonal item. You might get a quick spike in April for an Easter design, but notice the absolute drop-off. It hits a definite death date, flatlining completely. Do not create holiday or seasonal listings until your shop has secured its first 100 sales. Now look at the second trend line. This is an evergreen product. Because the item remains relevant year-round, the sales compound. You build a snowball of momentum that grows month after month. Focusing on utility over fleeting trends helps maintain a baseline of demand throughout the year. It prevents the accumulation of dead inventory that occurs when a seasonal trend ends. Go to your dashboard and click Add a Listing. We are going to keep this strictly in draft mode while we work on it. We are starting with exactly 1 listing. Master the complete optimization process on a single product before you try to scale up to 20 or 30 items. The goal of this single listing is to generate free traffic. To do that, we use customer-focused SEO. Most sellers write titles that read like a manufacturing manifest. They list out the literal, physical specifications of the product. Buyers don't search for manufacturing specs. Instead of writing oversized gold tone fringe metal alloy, you translate those specs into the exact phrases your target customer types into the search bar. You use phrases like trendy statement gold earrings or first ear-piercing teen gift. By focusing deeply on terms like teen gift, you target precisely who the customer is and why they are buying. You are answering their specific need rather than forcing them to decipher microscopic product details. Matching search intent to specific human needs places your listing in the path of active buyers. It creates a connection between what you sell and what people are actually searching for. Before you leave draft mode, you need to establish a strong value proposition. On Etsy, your unique value proposition is the specific combination of your main thumbnail photograph and your initial price point. Look at this comparison. Do not use a basic, poorly lit product shot. You need an editorial, magazine-style lifestyle shot that communicates high quality. Pair this premium lifestyle photo with an accessible mid-tier price point. When the product looks expensive, but the price is reasonable, you create a truly irresistible perceived value for the buyer. You may need to take a slight hit on your initial profit margins. Accepting a lower margin on your first few sales is necessary to secure those initial reviews and establish shop momentum. Once they click your highly valued listing, you apply site merchandising. Use your listing description to strategically link out to other related items within your own shop. This flowchart maps out a customer lifecycle strategy. By linking related products, you serve the same buyer across multiple sequential life events. A customer who buys for a bachelorette party is naturally guided toward your bridal shower items and eventually baby shower gifts. A strong value proposition captures the initial click. Highly effective site merchandising maximizes the total lifetime financial value of that single buyer by keeping them inside your ecosystem. Your listing is optimized. Hit publish and generate your live URL. Do not touch the Etsy ads dashboard. We are going to push this URL strictly to organic, free channels to secure your day one sales. Look at this organic Facebook post. Targeted Facebook groups and your personal feed are the absolute fastest converters for early sales. Post your link with a short story about the product. Once you've posted to Facebook, take that same link and exhaust your secondary platforms, Pinterest, TikTok, and Instagram. Relying strictly on free organic traffic in the beginning builds a highly profitable foundation. You validate your product and start generating revenue without bleeding cash on unproven paid ads. You now possess a live, highly functional evergreen product. It is optimized for human search intent, and it is actively capturing free traffic. Once the item gains traction, you enter the scaling phase. You must calculate the true hourly wage of creating that product to ensure it remains profitable long-term. Repeat this exact Kickstart framework. Build a dynamic product mix across different categories, publishing one highly optimized listing at a time until you cross the 100 sale milestone. If you want deeper support or unlimited daily coaching as you build, check the link in the description. You'll find a real-time feed of student results and a place to book a one-on-one strategy call. Reaching that 100 sale milestone follows the consistent execution of this customer-first strategy. You have the framework. Now it's a matter of repeating the process to continue growing.